Trump wins by a hefty margin, then I'll have to question everything I thought I knew about the elections.
Hi, folks. This is Mountain Man coming to you from parts unknown. Doing a little test run here this evening.
If Trump wins by a decent margin, then I'm going to have to ask myself if everything I thought I knew about the 2020 election, did I really know it, or was I consuming fake news myself? Did Biden legitimately beat Trump?
Hell no, he
And I
did
guess
not
maybe that's not out of the
legitimately
realm
beat
of
Trump.
possibility.
What you're seeing is an exposure, the great exposure. Great awakening first, exposure second.
Because he had the entire media on his side, and it's easy to brainwash people. And is it possible that the crooked media could have brainwashed enough people? I suppose lots of people are brainwashed by the mainstream media. They sit down, they watch CNN, and they're brainwashed. I think there's 25 or 26 states that don't ask you for an ID. You just show up to the polls and they give you a ballot.
That's crazy,
So
man.
what's stopping people from going to the next precinct and voting?
States are not going to have their votes qualify. But as long as we got enough states, we can't help it if they can't get their stuff together, if you know what I mean. They can't get their stuff together. Let me get this guy talking again. What's going on here? There we go. Come on, brother.
Mail-in voting, it's easy to, so
I'll try a little
there's just too many ways to
experimentation
cheat.
here.
Voting with paper ballots, voter ID in every state.
Let me
If you're not
try to
asking
back
for
this
voter
video up a
ID,
little bit. About
then
30
how
seconds.
can you have a fair election? You can't.
Yeah, there we go. I went ahead and backed it
I
up.
think there's 25 or 26 states that don't ask you for an ID.
Haha.
You just show up to the polls and they give you a ballot. So what's stopping people from going to the next precinct and voting? It just invites cheating and all this mail-in voting. It's easy to cheat. So
Yes, it is. Can
there's
y'all
just
hear
too
me?
many ways to cheat. We should be voting with paper ballots, voter ID in every state. If you're not asking for voter ID, then how can you have a fair election? You can't. You never can. So
And they know it.
there's just too many ways for Democrats to rig this thing and not get caught. And they won't get caught because nobody ever looks into it.
Oh, really? We'll see about that. All right. So I'm
Yeah,
going
my guys run around the
to
dog
call
park
this one
for
off.
15 minutes and then they're exhausted. They have no stamina.
I'm going to close this one.
Greyhounds are
Well, let
the
me try it
fastest
with
dogs on
this.
the planet.
I'm going to try it with this other microphone.
No stamina.
Whoa.
They can run up to 45 miles an hour in short bursts. But
he's talking about his greyhounds.
They'll be tired. They're going to go home and take a nap. Yeah, Democrats will always have the advantage because they have the media shilling for them.
This is with my microphone out of the phone, okay? So I'm just doing a comparison.
Probably never have fair elections. And once they legalize, the Democrats are going to keep, anytime there's a Democrat president, they're going to open the borders and they're going to work hard to legalize them all, give them all welfare, and then they'll have the votes. We're very close to never having another Republican president again. And it won't be long if we keep going down this road. We'll never have another Republican.
Well, that's all true if if
governor, congressman, senator, that kind of thing. It'll be one party rule here in America like it is in California. So, even if there isn't rampant cheating, I feel like there's at least small cheating, you know, compounded by the fact that the media is lying about Trump nonstop, vilifying him constantly, always lying about him. And then they're always propping up the Democrat. So I just feel like that you're never going to be able to get rid of this.
This was a Paint the Trump, and he did his last flag wave. I'm doing a test broadcast on how I can multi-stream and be able to talk at the same time. But if you want to see the rest of this video, it's called Paint the Trump. And he is worried like a lot of people are worried, but I have faith that our Space Force and volunteers that are watching the polls and attorneys that are not corrupt are going to make sure that this election goes through as intended and we round up the people who violated the law. So, this is Mountain Man, over and out.